We were weak. Do you understand? He doesn't love us because we're mighty and great. Just like Israel, man. You're just this little tiny thing. You are weak. You are in need continually. And after he says that we are without strength, and then, of course, in the end of verse 6, he's going to call us to what? The ungodly. So now we begin to see just a little bit about, it's one thing to be weak, but now he has to just throw it in my face, call me ungodly. But then he goes on to say this, that God demonstrates his own love towards us, verse 8, in that while we were yet sinners. So not only does he call us ungodly, but then he calls us sinners. And then to top it off, in verse 10, he calls us what? Enemies. Now, at this point, you're just digging a pit and throwing me in, Paul. And I'm glad that he does that, because the deeper the pit, the more I realize that everything that Paul says about me is true. The weakness, the ungodliness, the being a sinner, and being an enemy. The more I recognize how horrible of a person I am, and then God still loves me. Do you understand? You can't go deep enough, you can't go far enough for the love of God not to reach, because God's love is able to get you to the uttermost.